What's going on, guys? I'm Andrew with Camper Kingdom, and today we're going to be viewing this brand new 2022 Keystone Alpine model 3220RL. RL stands for rear living, and this coach has 3 total slides. Living rooms in the back, bedrooms all the way up here in the gooseneck area. And right now I've got all the slides closed in to show you what it looks like going down the road. And for all of my viewers that ask, do they have access to the restroom or possibly the refrigerator to avoid letting any of the slides out? Maybe you stopped at a rest station and just want to grab a quick drink or just utilize your restroom. And in this coach you definitely do. But we're going to start on the inside, going over its different features before heading outside. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below and let's get started. Here we have model 3220RL, 3 total slides with 2 opposing each other, giving you around 18 feet of move-about space in the living room / kitchen area. Coach has a total length of 36 feet 10 inches in length, with a slide box height over here, the main slide, of 6'10", which is really good for taller individuals. Thomas Paine Collection furniture, and both of these theater seats here are manual recliners with a heat and massage option. And the sleeper sofa on the back, I already said it, sleeper sofa on the back, and I'll let that out closer towards the end to show you how much walk-around space you have. And you do have some additional storage found over the top of the sleeper sofa. And let's talk cabinets. Cabinet doors, cabinet drawers, as well as the cabinet facings in the Alpine model is real oak wood, unlike some of its competitors, which utilize more of a formica wrapped in like a wallpaper to make it look like a false wood. Not inside of here. Alpine does step up their game a little bit, giving you real wood, which is really nice to have for more of your full-timers. Not just an everyday weekend get-around kind of coach. Legless table with 4 chairs. We don't have to worry about bumping your knees, and you do have additional storage underneath the table, plus this added leaflet as well. Blackout shades all the way throughout the coach. And you have valance on both sides of the window. And there's 2 different types of blinds. Blackout shade, and then this day and night shade. You can have frameless windows all the way out. These are breeze windows also. These can be opened just by simply rotating the knob here. Still kind of sealed from the factory. Plus the emergency exit window in the back. Wireless chargers built in on the back of your sleeper sofa, which is really convenient for all of your guests. Most of the phones nowadays are both wireless plus the USB charger. And that's my luck, it's not going to work. There we go. Anyways, coming right around to the entertainment center, you're going to have an electric fireplace, 5,000 BTUs of heat, but you can turn the heat off and just utilize some of the lights to assist your guests that are maybe sleeping on the sleeper sofa. Sound bar by Jensen TV as well. That's an LED TV, not a smart TV. That's one thing I wish they'd upgrade on. Check out some of the decor. They carried over the darker colors into the slide box trim, as well as that furniture that I was showing you over here, which is, it's really nice when they do that, instead of just going with the tan color all the way throughout. Coffee prep station with solid surface countertops with nice high cabinetry. Glass accent on this one here, and all of your cabinets are going to have those soft close latches as well. Samsung refrigerator, that's 18 cubic foot, and this does work off the vehicle power. There's a built-in inverter just for that refrigerator. And a big change from last year is the oven. More residential size appliances. Last year the coach had about a 21-inch oven, barely enough room to cook a pan of biscuits. But this year you definitely have room to cook possibly a smaller turkey. And you do have 4 additional burners on the top. Last year I think it only had 3. You still have the hidden hidden cabinetry behind the hood vent. And what's your opinion on this? I wish there was a hydraulic strut to assist with lifting that. About 2 or 3 pounds, and it's kind of high up, so if you're short, that could be a challenge. Check this out. This is kind of cool. Underneath that, which by the way, a change, signature kitchen suite microwave. Last year it was a Kenmore. But underneath here, you have this additional storage space where they've placed a solid surface countertop inside of the storage area. But you just close these back out of the way, which is really cool. Coming around, all the controls to operate all your slide operations, your lights, your tank heaters found inside this cubby. On this digital screen, standard code is zeros, but your awning operations, your slide operations, if you get it with a generator, everything's controlled from here. And one thing I also failed to point out is your tankless hot water heater. Endless. Well, kinda. It's gonna run until you run out of propane. 2 40-pound bottles on the outside, but we'll show you that once we get outside. 70 by 80 king size bed with additional LED reading lights. You have a shelf over here, and the lighting is terrible, but there is a 110 outlet kind of tucked in there. More of a raised headboard. See if I can give you a close-up of that. Looks like maybe a leather type material. And again, you got 2 whisper quiet air conditioning units, which is good when you're up in the gooseneck area. You're not going to have to worry about that loud roar you normally get when you see that unit here. But on the whisper quiet, you're only going to have the 2 return vents up here, which identifies those whisper quiets. Closet in the front with washer and dryer connections. Those can be provided for you here at Camper Kingdom if you decide to go that route. Washer would be on the right, dryer would be on the left. Or you could just utilize the closet for the hanging space there. Some storage at the foot of the bed. You got 1, 2, 3, 5 different pull-out drawers, 32-inch TV, and this is really nice. Either use it for a bench to put your shoes on, or maybe a place to store more blankets. Coming around, let me give you a shot of underneath the bed here. Trimmed out already for additional blankets, all of your stuff, which is really great. Dimmer switch. Close this real quick. So your light switch, plus you have a dimmer switch for the bedroom, which is really cool. Coming inside the bathroom, ceiling height of 80 inches, porcelain foot flush toilet, and you still have the solid surface countertop in the bathroom area. Here's a shot of your medicine cabinet there. Linen closet, pretty deep. Slam latches again. Let me turn the lights on, that might help you guys see a little bit better. Looks like a 1-piece fiberglass shower, possibly a 3-inch step up to get into the shower. Additional shelving for all the ladies. Did you guys hear me say that? I said shelving instead of seating. Seating for the ladies. Additional shelving for all of your shampoo and conditioner. And you do have 1 vent there in the bathroom. There's a shot of the porcelain foot flush toilet. So I've gone ahead and let out the sleeper sofa to show you how much walk-around space you're still going to have whenever you have company over the night, as well as to tell you that's about the size of a king-size bed. At date and time of making the video, MSRP on this model right at $101,000. But coming at you 36 feet, 10 inches in length, with 3 total slides. This is 2022 Keystone Alpine model 3220RL. Dry weight as this model currently sits of 12,500 pounds. If you're planning on building a shed to cover it, go ahead and expect to build a garage door opening of around 14 feet. From ground to the highest point, 13 feet 3 inches tall, 100 inches wide, and it's resting on a 6-point hydraulic leveling system. There's a shot of the front leveling legs. Keystone does it nicely when it comes to controlling all these legs, being within direct line of sight of the kingpin. Also, all the controls to operate the coach right here on the side. You're not having to dunk your head any to get underneath the slide, or possibly to reach through some of the compartments like some of its competitors do. Here's a shot of the front storage compartment on this model. Tie-down latches. Bigger door on the other side. It opens up a lot more in there, over there. Slam latches on the baggage doors, and these are about 1.5 inches thick. And this is your water management area. The water line will come up through the floor. That's what that cap is there, and connect to the city water connection. Or if you're cleaning out your holding tanks, the black tank flush. All the pull handles are here, and that's accordion style hose is just a kind of an outdoor shower, maybe to wash your hands once you're finished with all the sewer connections. That big huge square tankless hot water heater or endless. Well, endless until you run out of propane. Both of the propane bottles found on one side, which is really convenient. We're not bouncing back and forth just to change out both of the bottles. But coming around to the main side of the coach, you're gonna have two different awnings. One is 17 feet, the other is 13 feet. This coach has frameless windows all the way throughout, and you can get this model with thermal pane windows, but if you did decide to go that route, you will lose the frameless window for your traditional framed style. I'm gonna come back here on the back and show you what a frame style window looks like. That is a frame style window. So you lose the frameless look for that if you upgrade. White LED lights found underneath both of the awnings. The sun is finally starting to come back out. The steps on this coach are Lippert solid step. These are adjustable legs on the bottom, and these flip up and inside the door when you're not using them or in your transportation, excuse me. Bigger grab handle that drops down, and there's a shot of the sticker on the outside. This coach is pre-installed from the factory with a 200-watt solar panel, and that's going to be it right up there on the top. Keystone gives you the option to upgrade it to a 400-watt or a 600-watt panel. This model has 12-volt tank heaters, fully walkable roof, rear mounted ladder with a 250-pound load capacity, and that black dot right over there is a blindside camera prep. I do believe this coach is prepped for 4 total cameras. Blindside markers on the front. Back door is probably well over the entry door. I don't really remember the entry door. You do have the 2-inch receiver on the back, and this is rated to possibly pull a trailer. You have the trailer brake connections for your brake lights. Shot of the stickers. 3,000-pound load capacity for trailers, what it looks like. 300-pound hitch weight. So 3 total slides, and the rear slides are hydraulic, and the front bedroom slide is going to be an electric slide. Your power cord found on the back is around 30 feet in length. It's an electric reel, so just pressing that button, this thing will in fact retract itself. There's a shot of it. The sewer connections on this coach, I'll drop my paper, my apologies. You're gonna have only one, which is really fantastic. One place to hook all your sewer connections to, and there's a tube to store your water lines whenever you're finished camping, which is just really great. I like when things are simple and organized. For pricing and availability, I'll leave a link in the description down below. For comments or questions, leave them down below as well. Leave me a thumbs up, it definitely does help. Like, subscribe, come see us.